Hey everyone, Tech1421 here with another League of Legends gameplay, and today I am going to be talking about my thoughts on the Super Bowl that's going to be coming up, and who I think is going to win, who I think is going to do well, who I'm rooting for, all that good stuff. So if you're not interested in the topic, then you can just sit back and relax and watch the gameplay. It's a pretty good one. I'm playing as Ziggy. And if you're not interested in League of Legends, but you want to listen to my thoughts on the Super Bowl and all that, then good for you, I guess. I don't know. So I will be getting into that in a second, but I just wanted to say that I'm recording this about 2 hours before kickoff, and I'm not really sure when this video will be out, but just keep in mind that I am recording this before the game starts. This is my kind of, I guess if you will, birthday weekend, so I had my birthday on Saturday, so I've been kind of out of date with YouTube because I've been doing other stuff with involving my birthday and all that. So I am turning 20 for those interested. Or I did turn 20 actually. Well, you know, so I'm 20 years old right now, and 20 years old in one day, if you will. So anyways, let's get into the topic at hand, the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 49ers versus the Ravens. And you know, generally I'm a Bay Area sports fan. You know, I live in the Bay Area. For those of you who have no idea what the Bay Area is, basically San Francisco, mid-California kind of area. By San Francisco, kind of all in there, North Cal, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Bay Area. So I'm a Bay Area sports fan because I've pretty much lived here all my life. And I'm a diehard Giants fan. That's baseball, for those of you who do not know. So, and then Warriors are probably my second favorite team. And then I like the Sharks, and you know, pretty much all the teams that come with the Bay Area I'll watch and I'll enjoy and I'll root for. But when it comes to football, I'm not really a 49ers fan, and that may surprise some people. People that know me probably know what other teams I like, but for the sake of keeping this commentary pretty short, I'm not going to really get into all that. But I'm definitely not really a 49ers fan. I'm not going to hop on the bandwagon and really say that I'm rooting for them. I'm going to wear my 49ers jersey or whatever because I don't even have one. I'm not going to go out and like buy any kind of 49ers gear or anything like that, or if they win, you know, I'm not going to do something like that. But I definitely think it's good for the Bay Area if they do win, so that's why I'm going to be rooting for them. Plus, I don't really like the Ravens that much, but I kind of wish that there'd be another team in the Super Bowl. You know, as I said, I'm not a Ravens fan. I don't like the Ravens because they're in a division where my favorite team is in, which is the Bengals, and I really like the. I guess I'll say I like the Bengals, Packers, and Dolphins are my three favorite teams. But when it comes to football, I'm more interested in players. My favorite players like AJ Green. I like Aaron Rodgers, and so just kind of, you know, goes along with that. My favorite teams as for that sake. But I think I want the 49ers to win just because Bay Area kind of thing. It will definitely help out the Bay Area, and that's really cool. I mean, the Warriors are doing well this year. Obviously, the Giants won their second World Series in 3 years. That's fantastic. So it will definitely be a good thing for the Bay Area. So I'm rooting for them, and that's going to be that. Who I think is going to do well. I think you can expect both quarterbacks to step up. I mean, this is two huge games for them. Kaepernick has obviously came through mid-season and has pretty much you know, let everyone know that he's no fluke, and he's actually a good quarterback. And you know, I think it was kind of bizarre how they handled things, how Harbaugh handled things, where he kind of just took Alex Smith out, and a lot of people feel bad for Alex Smith, but I definitely think Kaepernick's a better quarterback. I think his decision to bring in Kaepernick and bench Alex Smith was definitely better for the team in the long run. So you know, Alex Smith has had a lot of years, and you know, he's been doing well, but he's definitely not as good of talent-wise as Kaepernick, so that's good. As far as Joe Flacco goes, I think they'll be looking to throw the ball long a lot, especially to the wide receivers, Smith and Bolden. Look for them to have pretty good big games if they do get some receptions. And then, of course, the two running backs for both teams, very, very good running backs. I think Frank Gore is going to have a really good game. And then Ray Rice, they always are looking for him, so expect him to do well in the game. You know, I think the wide receivers for the 49ers, I don't really know what to expect from them. I think you could expect maybe one of them to have a 100-yard game, and then the other ones maybe 20 to 30 yards. I really don't see this being a huge throwing game for the 49ers. I think they're going to really get off to a good start and then pound the ball with Frank Gore and maybe do some running plays, maybe give it to the tight end and stuff like that. And then, I expect the Ravens to respond and try to throw the ball long and work it with Ray Rice and Joe Flacco and all that stuff. So I think it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a pretty fun game to watch. Again, I wish that there are other games in the Super Bowl that I would rather see, but it is what it is, and I always watch every Super Bowl, so I'm going to watch this one, obviously. And my plans for the Super Bowl, I'm going over to my girlfriend's dorm and watching the game with a bunch of people, and we're going to get the KFC game day bucket thing. I've never gotten that before. I'm not a huge fan of KFC, but I'm going to get that for the first time just because it's, I don't know, I guess advertisements these days, people want to get that stuff. And then my job is to get the Taco Bell 12 tacos for the Super Bowl. So that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good game to watch. And let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts on the Super Bowl. Who do you want to win? Who do you think is going to have a good game? And who you're rooting for and all that stuff. And that'd be pretty cool. So this game is coming to an end. I think I go 8-1. I get a kill with the buzzer right here, right as we're winning the game. It was a pretty fun game, pretty good game of 3-on-3s, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl, and I will see everyone next time. Peace.